Yo guys, welcome back to Netherlands. A couple of things to say before we start that I forgot to say last time. Number one is subscribe, obviously. Number two is if you want to play along with this game, I left a link in the description for the save file and also for the map script. So that wouldn't be playing like this exact game, but playing a map created by the same script, so it won't be the same as this, but could be similar, or yeah, you can use the exact same start that we had and see how it goes for you guys. This is on October 7 patch, the second version of VP, and then for the unique components, it was the most recent one as of, when I took it, I think of version 60 or something. So you will need all of them. You can actually see if you go on, when you go to load a game, if you click on this button, it will tell you all the mods that you need. I guess it doesn't really show which version of VP you need that well though, because I'm not sure this even updates each time, but yes, and this is the save file that you will find on the link. So yeah, let's do this. We are currently, being a bit of a massive nuisance towards the AM. I think we stole their settler over here. Became this lovely worker who's building a camp for us. This is honestly the best way to play Authority, I'm pretty sure, in most circumstances, is like come straight at your neighbour and stop them from getting their cities out. Just because of the way the AI bonuses work right now on Deity, like if you stop them getting their cities out, it makes your life way easier. I guess the downside is that because we've stopped them from actually achieving much, we're not going to get a whole lot out of conquering them. But I still think it's better just because if you try and let them do stuff so that you'll get more later, sometimes they'll get a bit too much out of it and then you won't even be able to kill them easily, so you'll end up wasting loads of time. And I feel like because we have this unique pikeman that we want to use to try and get a lot done, it would be good if we could have them out of the way first so that we could use the pikeman on some of the other civs where we will need a bit more firepower. But we'll see. I'm still not sure exactly what I want to do here in terms of do I want to conquer them right now maybe? Or do I want to kind of do the normal thing and wait till medieval so that I can vassalize them? But like I said, then we may end up eating into our time when these guys are good. But yeah, we'll just go with the flow, I guess. Maybe I wouldn't even be able to conquer them right now anyway, because we only have archers. And there was a question about would I do this if this was Shaka. I'm pretty sure I would have done the same thing. In terms of I definitely would have stolen this settler if I had the opportunity to do that. The issue with Shaka is that he would probably have spearmen right now. And that makes this whole process way more difficult because when you're trying to use archers against spearmen, they will sometimes just one-shot them, since you only have 4 defense, which is pretty poor compared to the 12 that they have. So I would have tried, but yeah, probably I feel like we can be much more annoying to Siam if they don't have spearmen and actually completely stop them from doing anything. So it obviously, this is probably one of the best neighbours we could have had. I guess other thing is we're not going for religion, which is a little bit unusual. I went for the God of Creation for the extra science and stuff. And we'll try and get a quick start. I'm hoping that Morocco will get a religion with this nice Plains Pantheon and we can steal that. That's what I'm hoping for, because that would work pretty well with the polders actually, wouldn't it? Clear out the forest and stuff. And these will all be plains and grassland. I guess the marshes don't count, but whatever. And yeah, they're not too far away. And there's a pretty good chance they will get a religion, because there's 5 religions, 8 civs. We're not going for one. Siam's not going to get one. I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. Anyway, we got this event as well. I don't really want to lose though, so I'm going to take this. I'm pretty sure the way this works is you get 30 turns of bad stuff, but I suspect it won't be as bad as -2 gold in the cities, which is what I would have taken otherwise. But we'll see. Can be a bit of a test here. And yeah, let's try and make sure this flippin' archer doesn't get killed. Oh, there's a dude right here. Okay. Kind of forgot about that. I suppose we'll put him there. Cool. And these guys, yes, we just killed a camp up there. This guy has got survivalism as well. Thing is, he will heal when I actually land him somewhere, so maybe I should just get going with him. See what we can find, because I want to explore over this area, see if there's any other places for good cities. And you can head down here. Got this lovely quest from Valletta as well. I can't remember what the other one we did was for them, but if we can find Russia, we will get an alliance and a decent amount of science. And if we find them soon, we get the bonus as well, which is nice. Ooh, I can do this also. Okay. Well, when I actually find Russia, I guess I will do that. Okay, we'll chase after him. Got some money just waiting for some buildings to be done. I guess we'll buy some more. I could actually start. I could just buy a worker here right now. Start getting some more dyes. And won't be long before we have more tiles. No, do I need to buy anything else? Be good to buy these wells, wouldn't it? Okay, I think I will buy the worker here. Sooner the better, really. Okay, I would love to kill that guy. $26. Okay. We can bring this guy out. Cool. Alright. Let's get some more dyes. We'll keep an eye out for trades. We're currently importing salt and olives, so anything other than that we will buy for sure. Okay, I guess I'll chase him. Get him eventually. Well, I just need one more level up so I can run along the desert. And that should be enough to get it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to take this since we're in the middle of some massive desert stuff. Guess I'll kill him first. Okay, well unfortunately we're over supply cap. That shouldn't be a problem. Cities are about to grow, that might increase it. I do need another settler. Okay, that camp is done. I guess I'll get more dyes done. Okay. I guess we'll get him eventually. Can I kill you? Guess I'm gonna have to use all three of them. Cool. Yeah, I do want another city somewhere in this area. It seems like a shame to build it here. I'm trying to get to masonry and build terracotta here. So the more pop the better, because then we can have more production. I guess I should just do this. Yeah, we've still got quite a few things to build there. Okay, wells next. Nope.
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, what can we see in here then? Okay, interesting. Okay, more marble, but not that much land over there. Yeah, she might not be able to kill him. Okay, we're back to supply cap. That's nice. Sure. Oh yeah, I should sell this. Okay. I'm gonna try and be friends with Russia. Well, whoever's gonna spend more, I suppose. It's better. Okay, some extra stuff. Okay, get this. Do you know what? I literally didn't even know before that the amount of stuff that you got scaled with the strength of the unit. So for both of these, the gain culture when you kill a unit and the dominance, it's both of them, I think it's just 1 per level of the military unit. I'm not sure if it even scales with era. Whereas say for terracotta army you get 15 scaling with era. So that's pretty much always going to be more, I think, like unit combat strength. So I guess for the archer it was 6 because that's its higher one, its range combat strength that we got. But like in medieval, I mean the biggest unit strength I think will be knights. So 24. Whereas with terracotta army you get 15 times 2. So you actually get more, and I'm pretty sure you'll get more in every era, to be honest. I don't... Maybe right at the end, the authority policy gives more, but... yeah. We didn't quite get it in time because you get bonus yields for doing a quest when you're friends or above. And I can't even do this anymore. It's probably good that we didn't pledge them because we would have just lost it, and I think they don't like it when you pledge and then you have to like unpledge. Okay, try and get some decent levels on these guys. Okay, this guy... guess we'll do a bit of roading. Buy that as well. So yeah, we actually get quite a bit less now, which kind of sucks. Okay, nothing spectacular there. Oh.
Three things are to be looked to in a building: that it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Nice, alright. Apparently we're now 2 below the thing. Which sucks. Alright, next tech. I believe I will go for writing. Get some libraries. We do need quite a bit of science to get where we're trying to get to. Yeah, we'll start doing some attacks. Just try and heal everyone. I must have been like one tile next to Russian land or something with where I saw, because it sometimes gives you the quest for that. Okay, we can do that if we ever get out of this war. Okay, there's Russia. Cool. Guess I can go there. Okay. Might need a little bit of an escort. Okay, nice. Dude, how did I let that road finish, man? That was very foolish. Quarries, pastures, farms, and lumber mills. Okay, well, I have one quarry. Well, that's where I would like to get to. Okay, nice. Didn't have bronze working. Crap. Well, maybe this is a mildly late. Been terracotta army then. Met 2 dudes though. That's pretty cool. They're gonna flip and one-shot this man. You know what these guys are like. We'll try and hand back. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna stand there. Okay, let's explore that area first. Okay, I mean I do need a medic. I think I won't use him though. I should really pillage this. So they have less production. Okay, I think I can start chopping that. There's no way that he risks his life there, surely. Okay, I guess we'll try and go downwards then. I'll buy that square. Well, he actually did. Lost his life for a flippin' barb camp. Interesting play. Nice. Alright, we better get that. We're gonna have some herbalists. I mean, some plantations. Okay. Okay, we'll go there soon.
جيت وانا كل امل باش نوصلوا.
What? Bro, are you having a laugh, dude? She's at education already. What the fuck, dude? Wow, that is mental. It's a great library. Man, that is crazy. I don't know if she gets extra stuff, but it seems like it's later anyway. Some extra money. Oh no, this is even flipping customs house. Jesus, dude. Just normal Russia stuff with the 20 science when you naturally gain a tile. I wonder if she went for the old expanse. No, she didn't even get it. Ah, I've seen the AIs have some pretty mad starts with the lake bonus actually. Fair enough. Cool. I'm gonna keep shooting here. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I think I just want accuracy, man. Having the range is just better. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting in there then. You're coming this way. Fucking YOLO'd it and we survived. I want this kill, man. I do not want to give it to that guy. Okay. Peace out when he gets to flipping classical era. most likely. Nice, and we're above supply cap again. I think I'll go for this first. Does this count for... Okay, we get it for chopping down jungles as well. So I suppose I should go for that. Probably. Okay, council. Alright, he fucked off. He didn't fuck off. Now that guy fucked off. What a disaster. I guess we'll keep the dyes, we're already selling some. Should try and get up there really. I guess if he comes out of the city, it's actually not that bad, because I will then be able to do mad damage to it. Okay, well, I doubt there's anything in there. Spend money on that. You're good. I really agree to that square. Okay.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Nope.
بكل ربي وفي قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب.
Oh, he's actually offering a lot. Okay, well maybe I'll do it for 7, you know. Because we will get more dice.
Как тебе понравилось?
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
Perfect. Alright. Take that. Oh. Lovely. Okay, discipline next, so 2 culture from garrisons and +1 happiness as well. I'm pretty sure they're about to get into classical. I think I'd rather lose a warrior than one of these decent archers. So we'll try and bait them to kill him. Okay, that's more dice. We'll wait for him to have a bit of money, I think. I think it has to be within our territory for us to get the bonus. Okay. Time for some roads and some watermills as well. 7 people. Nice. Someone's definitely going to come along and try and nick that. I guess it would be good to get some spearmen as well, but like I said, they're going to go classical era, and what's going to happen is they're going to build walls instantly, and then one of my units might die. That is just the way this game works right now. And it happened right then. Yep. That, like I said, that's just the way it is. I guess there's no need to peace out right now. We'll just try and retreat. At least out of the second ring. They can't shoot here. You can go over there. I mean, at least the Great General's still alive. We lost one archer. Not really the end of the world, is it? Okay, we'll do a road then. I guess arenas are a bit better. What does dyes actually get buffed by? Is it the temple? No. Flax, dude. Don't know what that is. Dyes. If it's not, is it? Yeah, it's not that. Is it amphitheatre? Oh, okay. Only +1 culture and gold anyway. Not spectacular. Okay. Nice. I did look last time, but their unique unit is Ship of the Line. So we need navigation for that. Ship of the Lines are pretty cool, I think, because unless they've been changed, they have the Indomitable one. And I believe that should mean that if you have one of them, you can go straight into logistics, I believe. I have not tried it, but that makes sense to me. So, I mean, that's really what you want on the naval range boats, so if we can get some of them, that would be awesome, especially with our unique melee boats that will already be pretty damn good. I could get some more units now as well, I guess after the barracks. I actually need quite a lot of stuff, because it would be cool to get the libraries as well.
باش نوصلوا شي اتفاق.
Okay, I'll do it for 5. Oh, it's not a big deal right now. Okay, they want to use that settler. I can respect that. I think I ought to just get back. Regroup a little bit behind, and then see what we can do. Because, yeah, they just bought a load of units. Because basically they get into Classical Era, they get a massive boost to everything. One of those boosts is production, and the other that finished their walls for them, and then loads of money as well. So they just bought an entire army, and we'll have to try and wipe it out. Wait a minute. Why am I not building this road there? And I could join off here. I kind of forgot about tributing. Probably not necessary.
Здравствуй.
I trust you are a friend to liberty.
Bayete. Qhubeka.
Go on then, we'll give him an embassy as well. I need every bit of money.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get some flipping spearmen. Kill this guy, right? Cool. Okay, 27. Don't think it's going to be enough, is it? Well, at least he shouldn't attack us. Okay. Want to get some libraries. Nice. Ah, we got some iron as well. Cool. I think I'll do the road first, since we already got one of it. And we might want to build some troops and get them moved up and down. Oh, nice. I think I do have to get back with this guy so that he doesn't die. Okay, we can build a polder on hills. That's good to know, actually. I wasn't sure about that one. I think I'll get a granary because we'll want to work that El Dorado. Okay. On walls. Can certainly do that. Let's try and go over here. There's a trireme floating around there, isn't there? So it is a bit risky.
He who destroys a good book
Okay. Fine. Wow, lots of coral around there. Okay, I suppose library first. Quite a lot of text that would be good. I mean, there's always Angkor Wat. It is a really nice one with authority. Surely it will be difficult for us to get. I need to come down to steel as well. I guess it's worth a shot. We want mathematics anyway because I want to upgrade all these archers into bowmen. And yeah, we'll get some libraries everywhere. Okay, when that grows, that would be a great little tile. And if we do have any chance of getting Angkor Wat, then I'll do that mission. And I mean, if I send a unit or two over there, yeah, we can get that killed as well, get another alliance. That would give us gems, which it counts as another resource import. Okay, Utrecht. I don't think that matters there either. So that's good. I'm gonna buy this because I want to get like the barracks and get a couple more units there, since we've got spare supply cap. Parthenon gone. That one does go early though, not too surprising. Guess I'll go there. We can properly flip in heal him. Man, they really don't want me to kill this camp, do they? Or just get any kills at all. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. We'll get the barracks here because I built the arena already. What makes cinnamon better? Markets. Okay. And once we have that cinnamon, we can sell it. Okay, I do need a bit of happiness though, so if anyone has a spare luxury, that would be wonderful. Or if we can find a natural wonder. Okay, they settled the city down there. That's actually a pretty good place. I don't mind that, because I would be happy to have my own city there. Okay, nice.
Здравствуй. Говори. Прекрасно.
يوم تافلخ هلاخ مر.
تحياتي.
Bayete.
Good day. Go ahead.
That works out pretty well. Okay, I want to work this. Get barracks. Do you know what? I should probably do that next. Make sure we stay happy. Oh, fuck. No. I mean, okay, we might be okay actually. Because this guy has much better defense than attack. And this guy apparently is quite weak there. I guess mostly the flanking bonus. Smashed him.
Im Namen
Germany.
des großen
Okay.
deutschen Volkes heiße ich euch willkommen. Vorwärts.
Finish off this road, then we'll get a load of iron. Okay, there'll be more vulnerable stuff over there. Actually, I need to upgrade next turn anyway. Should be able to upgrade them all. This guy is good. I'm gonna take scouting because that will help me to explore these ocean places a lot better actually. Maybe I'm just wasting my time with that scout. I need money for combos. Okay. Now they cannot get one shot. That would be lovely. Wow, do these... Since... Wow, okay. I really didn't know they gave +2 culture per plantation. Okay, I probably wouldn't have settled on it then, I guess, if I knew that. Okay, dyes are actually quite good. Who knew? Okay, you can do the iron. You can start roading. I feel like it's almost pointless me staying around there, but... do that. Okay, they got to spearmen as well. Ooh. Right, many wonders still available. I don't really want any of them though. I'm still going to build that. Yeah, I might just get on with exploring. One camp is not spectacular. And I could get up to the next level fairly quickly. Find some more city-states. Find a natural wonder, perhaps. That would be lovely, though it is salt, which we already have from someone else anyway. I think I should go for that next. Okay. Perhaps we can sneak that camp, though it looks unlikely. Okay, that's Persia. Wow, we got a decent amount of iron. Doesn't seem great. Gonna have loads of iron. Do I have any really good trade routes? Not really. Probably would just do a production one, to be perfectly honest. Sure. Go with that. Just keep getting more units. The weaker we make them, the easier we make our life in the future. I mean, it's so unlikely I ever get that kill. But it would be cool. Okay, gonna make some units here. Probably a caravan here. That's unfortunate. I guess there is okay. They want the other camp, right? Yeah. Okay, I think another spearman. Rocket is done, nice. Better get this next. I need a wall somewhere. I guess that can be here actually. I mean, maybe it should be Rotterdam. And I could just get this caravan right now. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it's just a bit like, I guess Morocco could actually attack me. It'll be a bit more dangerous than a Siam attack, but Siam attack is more likely, or more likely to be at war with them, and maybe walls could help us. So yeah, we'll do it this way around, I think. Could buy another lapis lazuli, but that seems pointless. I think I already have olives. Yeah. Okay, yep, that works. Rubbish one. Okay. Got some money now as well. Not sure what I want to buy though. Guess maybe I'll use it on this and yeah, we'll build the wall there next. Might as well buy this, I suppose. That ain't cool. Alright. I'm not sure what that plague actually means. I think it just brings up events down here that I never usually actually look at. And we have got a religion. Is that the first one? Wow, pretty late stuff. Yeah, they love those beliefs. Well, those are good ones to have out of the way. I mean, now Morocco can't help but pick something decent, because that one is pretty bad. That founder belief particularly. You know, obviously, unless it's like in the correct game for it. Okay, we'll try and get out here. Would be really cool to kill that general, actually. Okay, let's try some drill. Gotta avoid this annoying guy. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't build too many bowmen, because it would be good to have catapults as well. I guess I wish I had a horse, actually. I could build the first skirmisher and get a medic. I could just build this. No, I want a unit, I think. We got plenty of money. Okay, walls here. Time it with that. Yes, I would like to kill this general. Lovely stuff. Alright, I'm going to try and head over that way. I might be piecing out now. No, I don't want that. I want... I guess just production. I don't know what they're doing there. Alright.
Es wäre in
بكل ربيع في قلم.
Better is bread with a happy heart.
Honestly, I'm strongly considering piecing out of this one now. We'll retreat everyone. Would be nice to get this camp. Yeah, I'm just going to start on that now. Okay, I think I just come along here now. I'm working into steel and stuff. Okay, we'll meet those guys. I'll come along here because I bet there's some city-states along the top. They're usually around the edge, aren't they? Nice, we've got some iron too. Can probably even sell some because we don't really need it. I mean, I may get a sawmill too. The Groningen... Wait, that's not what they're called. You know, the pikeman things. They give like an area of effect promotion thing. So I guess we don't need all of our melee units to be them, and we could still benefit from having some guys with cover. And then they'll also have the area of effect thing from the pikemen. This is actually on a hill, so it's decently located there. I'm trying to get this guy in there. Okay, my plan here is to just send production from Rotterdam. I'm actually going to wait. With that, Amsterdam fishing boats. No, we want that one, I think. Plus 10 food. I think. I did choose the right one, right? I mean, how is it plus 5, but it's only on 6? I mean, it definitely hasn't been plus 5, but okay. It's plus something, at least. It'll be cool to get some forges soon. Start off with arenas. Okay, I think I should get the medic. That looks good to me. Okay. That's a decent one. Well, actually, we'll probably use the free unit to garrison that. Okay, production. Oh yeah. Let's keep exploring because we ain't killing camps with that guy. Okay, road. And don't really have anything left to do here. Because there's no point building farms really. We're just going to end up getting rid of them later. Maybe I'll even just chop the trees. Is there anything I really need to build? I mean, I could go for Colossus as well. This feels pretty late though. We're definitely stretching on this one already. Okay, 76 gold. It would be cool if I can get the camp kill before I get the walls. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, because then we'll get extra production. Ooh, great deal. Yes. Well, I should sell it to someone.
تحياتي.
I trust you are a friend to liberty.
Bayete. Ubusasho.
يوم تابلغ هلاخ مر.
Was nun? Vorwärts.
Здравствуй.
I guess everybody has iron. I suppose it's a bit early for people to have actually used it, so they're just chilling with all the iron they have. Okay, let's just do this now actually. No, I can't even buy it. Alright, we'll finish that then. That next. Okay, I'm gonna peace out now.
ยินดีต้อนรับ เรากำลังฟังอยู่ ถ้าอย่างนั้น
Just so that we have 10 turns and we can get the war weariness reset and then we can go again. That's what I'm thinking. Looks like this road should probably be there. It should probably come along here. That would be a bit better. Yeah, we can't buy that. Could build these forges. And I shall do that next. Okay, yeah, I should build this now. Try and make sure we actually get the Angkor Wat rather than greed it just for a bit of extra production. Rotterdam. I guess I shall take that. Okay, nice, it wasn't that. Wait, what? Oh, fuck, we didn't get the quest that turn. Oh, I am going to be pissed if we miss out on this. Real pissed, dude. I think I brought too many units here. Ooh. Okay, I like that. I really need a barracks here. They keep giving me units, and I'm not getting bonus experience on them. Okay, can't get through there. Banza Congo, hello. Yeah, I should have known about this, because obviously the city states have their turn first, and then your production finishes just after that. So it needs to now update. Okay, we did not get trolled. That is ideal. I mean, I could potentially come down here, you know. A little bit of time to spare. And I think we'll be able to make some more units quite shortly. Okay. Angkor Wat is a nice one though. Helps all of our cities since we get the bonus gold and production when our borders expand. And we can go straight into that, which is very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this. Coral.
Bayete. Ubusasho.
Gotta sell everything we have, man. Or at least one of everything we have. And we should be about to get some gems. Unless somebody nicks this. Yep, work that. I think work that as well, actually. Here we found Germany. Very nice. I need some experience as well, so that'll be good. I need this also. Wow, that is a really great lighthouse. Wow. Normally it's one of them ones I don't even bother with because it goes early. We easily could have got it. Sure, you can actually work that. I mean, it's giving unhappiness, but... Okay, we'll get a library here then. That one will be a bit better to kill, actually. Wow, we're doing really well on tech and stuff. Not quite as good as Russia, but we are doing very well, in my opinion. I'm actually not ready for this yet. I mean, I could send food to somewhere. I should work that. We'll let it grow though. I mean, I could send food to the capital. It's got plenty though. Maybe I send food to Utrecht. It's struggling a bit, and there's a couple more good tiles for it to work. Although I should build a polder there, so I shouldn't clear that marsh. But I could start building some lumber camps, logging camps, whatever they're called. How have I not found any more natural wonders, man? Did somebody want me to build that? Nope. I'll wait with it then. I guess I'll finish off that. Okay, I will build that road then.
بكل ربيع في قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب.
Need squares that I can heal from and move about in. Would be good to build some roads around there too. I guess I'm just going to try and build this. I mean, it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get the markets too. Get a bit of everything. It's seriously time for a natural wonder now. For real now. Do you know what? Is anyone else even... Oh yeah, Shaka must be authority. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of authority guys. I mean, I was just thinking about Alhambra. I don't really care about it though. I don't think I'm going to be using melee cav, so I'm not going to waste my time going for it. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay, I think I will get a swordsman or two. It's still worth getting, I believe. And I need like a catapult also. Okay, let's get that next. This is the free dude. Supply cap free, so we'll leave him as a garrison. Okay, roads here. How did I know he was going to fucking land there? That'd be annoying. Okay, I'm going to go here. I must be able to land somewhere. Okay, we'll go for some faith now. I'm sure it will be useful for something. Okay, road in between here as well. I could still put another city up here. I actually really should do that because I need this dyes monopoly. I guess one of these places can do that. Bazaar. Okay.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Salt is something that I want, yes. Unless we can get that alliance, but... Ooh, is it now? Yes, okay, we got the quest for Scriveners as well. And we can do it after we get the camp. Sure. I want a merchant here. Although this may be a dumb place to get the merchant because we have that already. I will get the merchant here. And you will get one of those. Okay, I am going to end the spot here. So, we are pretty much ready to attack Siam. Probably I would want one more catapult just to help things out. I mean, what I probably will do is declare the war and then just try and, kill off the units one by one, and then before we can push in. I also, like I said, I do need one more city up here actually, so I'll probably build a settler next. Here or something. I may well buy this Colossus to get it finished, and then we can build Heroic Epic and Scriveners here. But yeah, one more city, and then we'll get the Dyes Monopoly. We'll have some gold we can sell as well. And what I'm kind of thinking is this, right? Okay, engineering. We are not far away from physics, which gives Machu Picchu. So if I can try and get this great engineer as quickly as possible, use the great engineer to help this city build Machu Picchu. And if I put the city somewhere in here where it's surrounded by loads of the mountains, then that could be a pretty good city as well. I guess it will be a slight shame to not have another coastal city which we can build sea beggars from, but we may just have to make that something that the capital does. I don't know if I should be building naval units right now. Probably. Well, next target is 90% going to be Morocco, isn't it? So, actually, probably I should, yes. But for that, I do need sailing. Okay, well, yeah, we do have some options here. But either way, we're going to try and take out Siam. I would love it if they built another city, because then I would be able to vassalize them. If we have a vassal, it basically means we just have someone permanently that we can always be allowed to trade with, even if we end up at war with the rest of the world, which may well happen because they will not like how aggressive we are being, I think. And obviously it would suck if we can't trade resources with people. Although I don't know how mad they have to be to actually not even trade resources at all with you. Oh yeah, the other thing I actually had a little look at. So Morocco has extra stuff, and one of them is this, which is a unique garden that gives 15% of gold is converted into great merchant points. I mean, can you imagine that last game? What did we have in the capital? I feel like it was over 1,000 gold per turn by the end. I guess the thing is, great merchants are kind of useless anyway, so it's a bit irrelevant. But the other thing they have is this. It says it can enter rival territory. Yes, so basically we won't even be able to keep Morocco as a vassal. I want them completely wiped out because I don't want these guys coming into my territory and killing off my trade routes. Maybe we'll just have to wipe out all of his naval cities, but that seems like almost all of them. And yeah, we'll be waiting for a religion as well. Man, they have gone pretty late this game. Oh, is he really not going to get one? Zulus might get it first, you know. I mean, he has a pretty good pantheon, but probably he's going to be working mostly desert tiles. And these aren't really flat either. Morocco does get the bonus for every trade route they have. I wouldn't be surprised if Zulu's got it first. What religions are people going for? Okay, Persia has quite a nice one. That's the best founder belief, probably. for us, so that's quite nice. They don't have a coastal capital though, unfortunately. Yes, he went for that one, and I guess Germany must be. Well, Germany and Russia. This will be Russia's. Lake Pantheon. This belief which I don't like, and then churches. And that's actually a decent religion as well. What's their flipping pantheon though? Okay, no, it's this. Yeah, that's actually not a bad religion. That's the German one. But again, that is quite far away, so realistically the first religion we would get would be Morocco, if we actually can take them out. I mentioned earlier the tech. I'm pretty happy with where we are. We're kind of nearly keeping up with the worst AIs, that's not bad for this point in the game. And we are just about to get to all of our really cool techs in here. So the game is about to start getting pretty fun, I believe. And we need to get our monopolies online before we get the Vars. Apparently that's the pronunciation. But there we go. And yeah guys, I will see you guys in the next part.